Good morning, Amber Maniacs. Thursday morning, so it's cardio day. It's cold outside, so that means I'm on the treadmill. Um, Tuesday cardio, I went for a, a good amount of time, and I went fast, did a lot of intervals. Today I was just kind of cruising. I wasn't feeling overly ambitious this morning, partially because of my neck news. So, some of you know who she is, some of you don't. My cousin Christy, who is a cancer survivor, breast cancer and cervical. After her breast cancer diagnosis and after her recovery, she just went whole hard into her fitness as far as running and walking and stuff like that. So she's been doing 5Ks and 10Ks, and I think she's even done a half marathon for several years now. So, most of you know I do 5Ks. Last time I did a 10K, I think I was 18 or 19 years old, and it was part of a mandatory fund for the Army. It was like, okay, everybody who does the 10K gets the rest of the day off afterwards if you don't do the 10K administrative work. So I was like, okay. So I did the 10K. Anyway, Christy talked me into doing a 10K with her this spring. So now I've got to start training. I mapped it out on my, on the go app or whatever for my phone. Damn it, it's a long way. So I was trying to do something this morning and I moved my leg. My knee really let me have a word of warning after that. It yelled at me pretty hard. And I got on the treadmill. Like I said, I wasn't too ambitious this morning. I just got at a comfortable pace and went for about 40 minutes. But, you're sitting there. I've got the TV on, obviously, and I'm working. But you always got this internal dialogue. And I was thinking, well, man. Let me see if I can remember exactly how the train of thought went. I was like, man, I got to do this 10K. I wish, that's what it was. I wish that I could do my slow jog for a 10K. I really wish that I was capable of doing that I had the strength in my leg and the stamina in my lungs to do that slow jog for the entire 10K. Now, I don't know if this is internal dialogue. Sometimes you get a thought back that you think, well, that's from one of my guides or one of my angels or something like that. This one came back pretty fast. It was pretty blunt and it made a lot of sense. So it could have been from me or it could have been from one of my spirit guides. It was like, well, dumbass, you got to start training. Yes, I do. I got to start training at that distance. And I wish I could run. But we all make wishes like that, right? Wish I could be a bodybuilder. I wish I knew martial arts. I wish I could play the piano. I wish I could do whatever. The only way to get there is through practice, dedication, getting it done. I did a little slow jogging yesterday on my VA walk. And I mean, the muscle memory is getting better. The leg is certainly getting stronger. The lungs are trying. That's all I can say about that. But yeah, in order for me to be able to do that slow jog for 10K for 6 miles, the only way to do it is just get out and do it. I got to train. I got to start working at it. And that thought came back like that. So it's kind of like what I'm always telling you guys. You got to get something done every day. If you got a goal, if you want to achieve something, you've got to do it. My 15-year-old daughter plays the guitar. She's pretty dang good at it. But she's been playing the guitar now for 4.5, 5 years. She didn't just start playing and turn out good. It's kind of like her instructor, Phil Black, posted, the way you get good it's not natural talent. It's not gifted to you. It's practice, 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 practice. You get better because you practice. The only way to get to a 10K is to practice. So Saturday, I'm going to attempt to walk that entire distance for the first time. I gotta admit, I'm not looking forward to it. But it'll get easier. The more I do it, the better I'll get at it, and it'll get easier. The stronger this leg will get. This leg has gotten so strong. I guess that's one advantage of my current work situation, where I go to work and get paid to wander around. I've done a lot of walking, and I notice the difference in my leg. I still get pains. I still feel like there's muscles that are so weak in there, and I really do try to do my very best to strengthen that leg and get stronger all the time. It's just, gosh darn it, it's a long process. So anyway, here we are. New goal, 10K this spring. I think it's April 18th, I think is the date. So we'll put it on blast, 10K. If anybody wants to join me, it's in Charlotte. You can find it April 18th. I'll have to look up the information and link it. But my cousin and I are going to do it. If you want to do a 10K, start training, and I'll tell you where the link is. We're not going to have a team or anything. Just show up, and we'll all do it together. Have a good day, Hammer Maniacs. You got to train. Got to get something done. Talk to you later.